on, guys? Welcome to the channel. Today's video, we are literally 5 days away from the brand new 6-star Arcanist Pickles, and in this video I'm basically going to discuss with you guys whether or not you should pull for this character. But before I get started on the video, make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe, and also turn on post notification bell so that you guys can always stay tuned to post new videos. I really appreciate it. And if you guys are new here on the channel, I have a Discord server, so if you guys have any questions regarding Reverse 1999 and other games such as Tower of God New World, you can join the server by going to my channel description. You see the server link there, and I'll also post the server link in the comment section down below. But anyways, let's not waste any time. Let's hop right into the video. So, as you guys may know, right now, Melania is the 6-star Arcanist that is out right now in the game. And after Melania's banner, we are going to have Pickles. Now, Pickles is 5 days away. He's literally going to release on the 23rd. And this is basically going to be during, Thanksgiving week. So it's going to be a really busy week. But as you guys can see, this is basically the banner for Pickles. We have Pickles, we have Baby Blue, and we also have the brand new 5-star character, Diggers. So the real question is, should you guys pull for this character? Now, I'm going to summarize it. I'm going to put it in short words for you guys. If you have Sotheby, then you should definitely save up for 1.2, because in 1.2, you're basically going to get Changling, and Changling is a really good character to pair up with Sotheby because they're really good in terms of poison and damage over time. So if you're trying to invest into the poison comp team, you definitely want to save up for Changling. But if you don't have Sotheby, like I do, if you don't have her, I would definitely recommend you guys to go for Pickles, because Pickles is a really solid unit. And overall, Changling, her banner comes in 40 days. As you guys can see, she's gonna come in 40 days, so probably around December, that's when she's gonna come out. She's gonna come out literally December. And Pickles is coming out in next week. So if you guys want to get Pickles, you're gonna have enough time to save up for Changling. But like I said, if you have Sotheby, you definitely want to save up for Changling instead and not waste your summons on Pickles because of the poison team. But if you don't have Sotheby, you should definitely go for Pickles, because this banner is actually not that bad. I made a lot of videos on Baby Blue and how much of a good character she is. Overall, I feel like Baby Blue is a really good unit. As you guys can see in the CN version, she is literally A tier in the CN version. So I feel like she has a lot of potential. And Diggers, his kit isn't bad either. So his banner, compared to Melania's banner, I feel like Pickles' banner is way better than Melania's, because I feel like Sweetheart, she's not really a good character. Balloon Party, she's a really good healer, but the chances of you getting Balloon Party versus Sweetheart is 50-50. So I'd rather have a chance of me getting these two characters right here are honestly pretty good. So I would honestly go for this banner instead. And Pickles, he is S tier on everything. So let me go and go over his kit for you guys. So he's basically going to be a DPS support and dispeller character, and his damage type is mental and his afflatus is mineral. And for his ultimate, he does one target attack, deals 500% mental damage. After that, damage dealt plus 30% for all allies for 2 rounds. If in the clarified topic status, the duration of this damage dealt buff plus 1 round. So clarified topic basically enhances Pickles' next incantation or ultimate stack -1 after trigger. So it basically enhances his arcane skill and incantation. So the reason why his ultimate is really good is because it is damage dealt plus 30%. I feel like this is going to provide so much value to your team. If you're using, a unit such as Melania, or if you're using a DPS character, Pickles will definitely be a good unit to support your DPS character because of this additional damage dealt. And it lasts for 2 rounds. And if you're in clarified topic status, the duration of the buff will last for an additional round. So basically, you get a max of 3 rounds when you use his ultimate with the damage dealt buff. So his ultimate is an absolute game changer. Now when we look at his first arcane skill, he does one target attack, deals 500% mental damage. If the caster is in clarified topic status, deals 125% more mental damage. And clarified topic again enhances his next incantation and ultimate. So clarified topic is basically I'll say it's a form that he takes. When you're in this status, he's going to do a lot. He's going to be able to provide that additional damage dealt, and on top of that, he's going to increase your incantation or your ultimate. And then when we look at his next arcane skill, he has a mass attack. So he has a single target attack, and he also has mass attack. He deals 300% mental damage to 2 enemies, dispels all stats up, pause status, and counter. If the caster is in clarified topic status, the attack has plus 25% penetration rate. We already know in my opinion, I feel like penetration rate is absolutely busted. The fact that you can ignore the enemy's mental and reality defense, it's crazy. So the fact that he has penetration rate involved in his kit as well is really, really good. And once again, you have to be in the clarified topic status in order for you to get that additional penetration rate. So overall, his kit looks absolutely amazing. He has the ability to dispel buffs. He has the ability to basically provide additional damage to your team. He also has penetration rate, really good character overall, and he also has AoE damage. Now, when we look at his insights, at Insight 1, when no action is taken this round, gives the caster 1 stack of Clarified Topic. Every time Clarified Topic is triggered, Moxie +1 for the caster. He also has a battery involved in his kit. Like he's also a battery when you reach to Insight 1, because when you're in that Clarified Topic status, he's going to get that additional Moxie, which is basically going to allow him to use his ultimate more often. And now when we look at his Insight 2, damage dealt +8% when a caster enters battle. That's pretty much the same with every 6-star Arcanist and 5-star Arcanist as well. And when we look at his Insight 3, he gains 2 stacks of Clarified Topic immediately upon entering battle. That is insane. The fact that he gets 2 stacks right off the bat, that basically means if you cast your ultimate, right? You cast your ultimate and you enter battle, right? You're already going to get 2 stacks of Clarified Topic. So basically, you're going to get like 4 rounds of damage dealt, because it says damage dealt plus 30% for our allies for 2 rounds. If in Clarified Topic status, the duration of this damage dealt buff +1 round. So if you get that additional stack, the fact that you're getting 2 more stacks, right? You're getting 1 stack from his Insight, and then on top of that, you're getting an additional 2 stacks from his Insight 3. So in total, you're getting 3 stacks from max Insight. Like when you max him out, you're getting 3 stacks right off the bat. And when no action is taken this round, gives the caster 1 stack of Clarified Topic. So when he doesn't take any action, he gets a stack. So Clarified Topic is literally like that's like the most important part about his kit. You want to make sure that you get as much Clarified Topic stats as much as possible in order for you to basically get that damage dealt buff, and in order for you to get that penetration buff as well. And then for his portraits, mental damage is raised to 575%. For level 2, effect changes to damage dealt +40% to all allies. So when you do his ultimate, if you have portrait 2, it's going to increase from 30% to 40%. And in level 3, effect changes to add 1, 2, 3 stars. If the caster is in Clarified Topic status, additional mental damage dealt is increased to 200%. And for level 4, mental damage dealt is increased to 325%. And then for level 5, he deals 650% mental damage. So reading his whole kit, it seems like Pickles is going to be a DPS and a support character at the same time, but he's mainly going to be a DPS unit because he has penetration rate involved in his kit, which means that he's going to ignore the enemy's mental and reality defense. And on top of that, his scaling like 500% mental damage is crazy. Like max incantations, that's actually crazy. And for his ultimate, he also deals additional damage when you get that Clarified Topic status. So overall, I really think that this character is going to be an absolute game changer, because 1, he's going to regenerate Moxie for himself, which allows him to, use his ultimate a lot. And on top of that, he's going to increase the damage for your whole team. And then when we look at his side cubes, as you guys can see, the side cube that's an event right now, the one that you get for free, that's going to be one of the best side cubes for him. And I think it really is, because his ultimate is like a single target attack. And then when we look at this side cube, if we look at the amplification, after the carrier casts a single target ultimate, damage dealt increases by 5%. This effect stacks up to 3 times. I feel like this is going to be an amazing side cube for him, because his ultimate does single target. If his ultimate was mass attack, it feels like a mass like AoE attack, then this side cube would be absolutely useless. This side cube only works on units who can do single target ultimates. And if they can't do that, then it's just absolutely useless. So the fact that he can do single target for his ultimate, then this is definitely going to benefit him for sure. And then when we look at Soneto's side cube, after the carrier casts an ultimate, incantation might up the next incantation plus 20%. This is also really good for him because after he does his ultimate, that's going to increase his incantation, allowing him to do more damage. And then for Click side cube, I think Click side cube is going to be pretty decent because for each enemy target defeated by the carrier, you get additional HP, but the damage bonus, I feel like the damage bonus is actually going to be really solid. But I would definitely recommend you guys to go for the Luxurious Leisure and Brave New World side cube, especially Luxurious Leisure, because you get this for free in event and it benefits him a lot because he does single target damage with his ultimate. So that's pretty much his side cube, and as you guys can see, these are all the stats. And these are basically like the pros. Like the cons is the majority of his abilities depend on being in clarified topic state, so they won't be as effective without it. So basically you always want to be in that clarified topic status. If you're not, then you're not going to really benefit from Pickles if you're not in that status. So you want to make sure that you're always in that status in order for him to do a lot in your team. But yeah, as you guys can see, he has a lot of pros. So overall, really solid character. I would definitely recommend you guys to go for this character. Like I said, if you don't have Sotheby, you should 100% go for Pickles because his damage, his support capabilities are really good. Even in the CN version, he is still busted. As you guys can see, he's still an S tier, and overall he's an S tier unit. So I feel like Pickles is definitely going to be a game-changing unit. The fact that he's going to be a DPS unit and also support unit, I honestly can't wait to summon for this character. But that's pretty much my thoughts, and that's pretty much my opinion on this character. I'm definitely going to summon for him. I have around like 17,000 clear drops and probably around like 43 unilogs, so I am 100% ready for this character. I'm really hyped for him. And of course, after Pickles, I'm gonna go for Tooth Fairy because Tooth Fairy is gonna be a really good healing unit. So I feel like Pickles is definitely gonna be a game-changing unit for sure because his kit is just universally good. It can basically work on a lot of teams, and the fact that he's able to do good damage as well, yeah, Pickles is definitely going to be a character that you don't want to miss out on. But anyways, I'll be leaving the video at that. I appreciate y'all for watching this video. Make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll be catching you guys on the next one. Peace.